I had some salt and vinegar chips a little bit ago. I think it's hitting my intestines right now.
Oh no, too greasy. It's grease overload.
Yeah, maybe. I know. Usually I don't like. I was like, I got my groceries delivered. And I was like, I want a slutty little snack. Gets a little bad for me, and I'm like, oh.
I love that. Man, I thought about having a Coke Zero here while we do the podcast, but I was like, no, I should be a good boy and just drink water.
Hey, water goes crazy.
No, it doesn't. It's boring as fuck.
No,
I was looking around, like maybe Mrs. Mikey has some electrolytes I can put in here or something tasty. No, we got nothing.
Honestly, what I do a lot, at least like I'll do like once in the morning, since I like do want like some electrolytes. I'll put like a little bit of salt in my water with some like lemon juice, man, and with some ice. It is so good. It's salty lemon water. It's delicious.
Yeah. I didn't know electrolytes was basically salt, or it was like partially salt. That's crazy.
It's pretty much all salt. Besides, like, I think they put like the brands will put like things like magnesium in it, but it's like you can just take a magnesium supplement and then just like save yourself like $100 a month.
So why is it so bad for you to drink seawater? It's full of salt.
I don't know. But I mean, you do need salt. Like you just like, I wouldn't be drinking like a bunch of it, right? Yeah. Like I put salt in my water because I drink so much regular water that is flushing all the minerals out. So I'm like putting some back in.
So you got to replace it, yeah.
Yeah. I mean, if I was like stranded on a desert island and all I had salt water, I'm probably not drinking that. But if I had like, you know, access to fresh water, I'd probably be taking some sips of salt water.
That's fair. Okay, are you ready to get started?
I am ready.
Welcome to the Loot Drop Podcast, where me, Oscar, Mikey, and MTS just talk about gaming and stuff.
Gaming and things, brother. We always got so many games
gaming
nowadays.
And things, so many games. Yes. What are you playing these days? You got anything new going on?
I'm deep into RuneScape again, man. I got bitten by the MMO bug. I'm making a new account right now that's a Ultimate Ironman, so I can't use any banks or anything. And I've locked myself to a new region that just got an expansion. They put in a new area for Varlamore, which probably means nothing to you.
Nope, not at all.
Don't play this game, yeah. But it should be a lot of fun. They added like. They've released like this content in like 3 waves essentially. So the first one, they said like put a little bit of it in. The second one is a lot more of it, and this is the final portion of it now that just came in. So I was like, what better time to make a UIM, an Ultimate Ironman, and make a series out of it. So I'm doing that up right now, and I'm also talking to a guy about getting some intros made, to some like 3D animation and stuff. So I'm trying to go all out, man.
He's going all in. He's going real hard on this new series. That's awesome. I'm really glad to see you going back to that. It's
it's a lot of fun.
Yeah, RuneScape it's one of those things for me that I would never play myself, but I enjoy watching other people play. You know, those kinds of games.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Honestly, I think everybody has that game for me too a lot of times.
Yeah.
Like I've gone on like, you know, it's like one of those things like for MMOs, it's like you never quit, you just take a break. Whenever I'm like taking a break, I'm always watching RuneScape content anyway.
Yeah. I mean, WoW still exists, right? So
yeah, exactly.
Good example of people never quitting a game, only taking breaks.
Yeah, and like all the WoW streamers are playing RuneScape still. There's been a couple guys that have made some like pretty decent progress already, and like some people like doing it all without like quest helper or anything like that too, which is kind of fun to see. Like see them kind of work out all the mechanics. And actually, this one guy named Savix, he just had a crazy gamer moment where he got he got like a fire cape. So you do like this thing called the fight caves, where it's just like it's a giant like boss. It's like when you're new to it, it's maybe like a 3-hour encounter that you do completely solo. And if you like beat it, you get this really awesome like animated fire cape that is like pretty much the first testament of like you did it. Like you're playing the game. So it was really cool to see him do it on his first try, which was like insane because I remember like literally like sweating buckets and like losing a ton of times when I was little trying to get one.
Wow,
so
that's really impressive.
Pretty awesome. Yeah, he was pulled. I think he pulled like, I think because he streams on like Twitch, YouTube, and Kick all at the same time. I think he had like over 30,000 people watching him get that. Yeah, like it was a insane gamer moment, and I was like, damn, that is hyping me up, man, to like make my account and get this thing going.
That's so awesome.
Yeah, what are you playing, man? What you been up to?
I was just playing a little bit more Zero Sievert today. I'm doing a new series. I'm doing bolt actions and DMRs only for a new playthrough.
Oh, sick!
And
Hell yeah!
yeah, speaking of sweating buckets, I went after a boss today. I went after Lazar, and the sweat was literally pouring down my arm. Like literally, there were like rolls of like beads of sweat like rolling down the inside of my arm. Like my arms were a little bit spread, so like my t-shirt wasn't touching my skin, and the sweat was rolling down my arm. It was disgusting.
That's how you know you're gaming, bro.
I was gaming super hard. Exactly. Man, I was going after a boss. That's always super stressful.
Yeah, but exactly.
Yeah, it's going. I've already died. I died once, and it was a pretty big loss. I lost some brand new armor that I just bought from the trader.
Oh no.
Yeah, that always sucks.
Are you worried about anything in particular, like for this playthrough?
Yeah, so there's a couple of quests in here that I'm sure you know. It requires you to like kill a whole bunch of ghouls or like fight your way through a whole mess of ghouls.
Oh, the one where you go to the swamp and like the helicopter.
There's
nighttime.
There's that one. Yeah, you have to go up to the northern part of the map and basically kill a bunch of ghouls that rampage towards you. And then there's another one. There's a relatively new quest that they added not too long ago where you have to go into the basement of the lab. They added a basement, like a lower level to the lab in makeshift camp. And you also have to fight through a ton of ghouls there. Like literally, it's got to be like 200 ghouls, like over 200.
Oh
there's multiple infestations down there, and they're all pumping out ghouls, and they're all swarming you. And then there's 3 bigs at the very end. You know, the huge monsters with the mouth with the mouths and the teeth.
How could I forget?
Yeah, there's 3 of those. There's 3 of them at the end. So I'm a little worried about those quests. Those ones might take multiple tries, and it's a hardcore playthrough, so I'm going to lose all my gear, obviously. Like, I'm losing my gear when I die. So
yeah, how hard is it going to be to like re-gear getting like bolt actions and DMRs?
Well, they're actually there's a couple of them that are fairly common, and then once the game starts scaling the difficulty, you'll start finding other enemies out there that have better kit, better rifles, better weapons, better ammo. So it shouldn't be that difficult. I'm just gonna have to play a little bit more carefully, just like I did in the pistols only playthrough. That was
crazy to me.
It was insane. I actually can't believe I beat it. I really had to like play smart and strategize and really think about every single move. I think I'm gonna have to do the same in this, maybe not to the same degree, but definitely. Yeah, like take planning a little bit more seriously and make my moves a little bit more carefully.
Yeah, honestly, I thought the pistol one was kind of doomed from the start because I think like I've been in your chat since the beginning, right? And it was like we always like do a pistol run, like kind of like as a meme. But then you actually did it, and I thought that was kind of badass. But
yeah,
I don't think there's any way he's gonna be able to kill Kiva with that.
I did pistol caliber. I did like small caliber only, which was like SMGs and pistols. And I was kind of like low key hoping that would be enough for them and they'd shut up about it, but they didn't. So I was like, fine, okay, all right, I'll do the pistols only. Pistols only was really, 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 really hard. I think this is going to be difficult too, but I think it's going to be easier because it's just I got bigger weapons. They're doing more damage, and there's some semi-automatic options, and it's not just bolt actions, so I think I'll be okay.
Dude, we're coming up on I think we're about 2 months away from oh gosh, sorry, I was thinking about the name and I'm like it's escaping me, but I wanted to call it Lost Ark. I know it's not Lost Ark though. Ark Raiders.
Yes,
Ark Raiders is coming up, but I'm so excited.
That I told chat, I was streaming the other day. I told them, I was like, man, you guys, I hope you're ready for Ark Raiders because that's going to be like my new main thing. When that game comes out, I'm going to play the absolute shit out of that game.
Dude, me too. I'm like, I'm not sure how long this like UIM series will take me. I'm not really sure how far I can really get in this because I've never done this before and it's all kind of new.
Yeah.
So it may not be that long, but I'm like, I got a couple games and I'm like, I'm about to main both of these like as soon as I can. So I think Ark Raiders is one of them, and then when Beta Decay comes out, I think I'm going to be doing a lot of Beta Decay content.
Beta Decay, they're making a lot of promises. They're saying a lot of good stuff. I hope they can deliver on it because like I've been burned before. We all been burned a lot, like many times before. These game companies, they make they promise you the moon, and then they come out with like a half-baked, barely complete, like barely functional game that has a bunch of bugs and stuff.
Yeah, and honestly, it's like I think it's like really mostly just a guy with like maybe some people that he's contracting out for some things. So it's like he's promising a very like Star Citizen level experience here as a one guy show.
Do you want to
like a little?
Do you want to like do like a quick overview of it for people listening who haven't heard about this game before?
Yeah, so I mean, there's a lot to Beta Decay, but it's supposed to be like mostly like an extraction kind of a game, I think. So it's like not mostly extraction. There's so many facets to it, but I think really do think like maybe more like PS1 Tarkov mixed with maybe like Kenshi, and then also Star Citizen. So like you can like manage squads, you go out and like try to get loot and bring it all back, and then also everything you do essentially has like interfaces. So you have to like learn how to do things like like you can like hop into a cockpit of something, but you have to like know all the startup like procedures to like get into it and actually use it, and then like perform all the tasks inside of it. Like so, it's like really ambitious, and I don't think I can do it justice with like the limited knowledge that I have of it. Because it has seemed like from what I've looked at, every time I see it, I'm like, this is something new now. This is something new now. This is something new now, which is like exciting, but also scary.
It has like little bits from a bunch of different genres. It's like, is there multiplayer?
There is going to be multiplayer now because it was so well received, and it got so much backing through their Patreon, I believe, that they are going to be adding in multiplayer, and I think PvP.
That's crazy. So it's like it's got a little bit of extraction shooter, a little bit of RPG, a little bit of possibly MMO, a little bit of like looter, survival, space travel, sci-fi. Like there's so much going on with it. And then it's all putting it on top of this like this really cool like retro aesthetic PS1 like demake almost kind of graphics.
Grungy, like
very
smoky,
grungy,
atmospheric. Like I'm so excited to get lost in that world for a bit.
Yeah, super reminds me of Forever Winter, which I saw you playing not too long ago.
Yeah, I did try out some Forever Winter. I was not overtly impressed.
Was that your first time playing it?
That was my first time playing it. I actually didn't even like watch too much of people playing it. I think I've maybe watched in total maybe like 45 minutes of playtime in my life. So I was like really going in pretty fresh. And I was like, I don't know, maybe I needed to explore a bit more. Maybe I needed to do, I don't know, maybe put some more time into it. But I put about like 3 hours into it, I want to say. And I didn't really feel like I was really enjoying being a scav. I want to be Giga Chad. And like, if I want to be a rat, I can do that in Tarkov just fine. And I can get better mechanics for it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So I was like, well, I mean, like ratting in this game does not weigh the same to me as ratting in like Tarkov, for instance, which I mean, it is nice that it's like a PvE extractor that's like, but like if we're doing PvE, I might as well just be like Giga Chad. I feel like, well, I mean, I guess it is PvP too, isn't it? I think they do have like, there's like lobbies and stuff. But I wouldn't see anybody in there.
Yeah. That's a good point. That's a good point. It does kind of force you to like, the whole idea of that game is that you are the rat and you're like, you're scampering around the map, trying to avoid this war basically between these factions. There's all this stuff. Things are blowing up around you and people are dying and et cetera, et cetera. Whereas
there's
like,
no like, go ahead.
In Tarkov, like it gives you the choice, right? I mean, it's pretty open-ended for you. You can pick your loadout and you can choose what to do. You can go, you want to be a Giga Chad, you can load up with all the best kit, go in there and machine gun everybody down, or you can rat if you want to. In Forever Winter, it's a little bit more one-sided, I guess.
Yeah, and like I really like that, like at least for Tarkov, this skill expression in that game gives you some choices. If you want to rat or not, like in the run, like you don't have, like you can play almost all of that like as a rat, and then like you can just take some like opportunities, like okay, I'm gonna be Giga Chad right here because I can, and like you don't get punished for it, and like and then times when you do rat, it can really pay off in like huge ways, but never really felt like that in Forever Winter. Like I never really got some insane loot because I was like playing safe or playing aggressively.
Yeah, that's not very satisfying.
It was just always kind of the same.
That's unfortunate.
Yeah, so I would like to see it like some more dynamic gameplay in that sense. You know, if I do something and you know it's maybe a little more hazardous, I would like to get compensated for it a little bit.
Yeah.
Right. I mean, you can definitely go like guns blazing a little bit, but it's like definitely not like what the game was meant for.
Yeah, for sure. Well, you know what game there's another game that I'm excited for, and I just streamed the trailer for it this morning. You were in chat for a little bit. Battlefield 6, man.
Dude, I was saying, where's my quirky Australian, man? What the hell?
What did you think about the trailer?
Trailer looked cool. I was really, I mean, in hindsight, I was like, it was a trailer, it's a teaser, it's like not, it wasn't going to be that much, but I was like, this was like nothing. Come on.
I was expecting more.
Lead up. They had this whole lead up that was like 15 minutes long, and then like for the last like 20 seconds, like here it is. Bye.
Yeah. It was just a cinematic trailer. There was no gameplay.
Yeah.
Kind of showcasing the narrative direction and maybe
some world building, you know.
Yeah, the style and the tone that they're going for in the game, which is fine. That's good, but they definitely.
I thought that was cool.
I like that. Yeah, but the hype didn't match that level. You know, I was expecting a little bit more.
Yeah. I mean, as long as, for love of God, just don't put heroes in your damn game, bro. Like, just don't.
Please no.
I'm gonna lose. I'll make a video, just like being like, we need to stop this. This has been played out. We're not making action figures of these guys. You can just be a grunt, dude. It's fine. Like
I will stand there with you. We can go and riot outside EA Dice Studios, or in Stockholm, or wherever the fuck they're making this game at, and we can riot together. I
am so down. I will be there.
Yeah.
Anything to stop that madness, man. I'm so sick of it.
Yeah, I don't want any heroes in my Battlefield either. I'm pretty sure Portal is coming back. You remember Portal, right? From 2042. That's their community community kind of sandbox where you can go in and you can make your own basically server. You can't really make your own servers. You can make your own experience, and you can use like assets from old Battlefield games, weapons, characters from old Battlefield games.
We did some of that together, I think, didn't we? A long time ago in 2042.
I don't know. I'm not sure.
I think I played some.
My memory
versions
is
of
really,
the game
really
that I'd
bad.
never played before. I think you told me about them.
Possibly. I don't know. But yeah, I think that might be coming back. Maybe I'm hoping it's a little bit more robust, because from what I remember in 2042, Portal wasn't as robust as maybe they like impressed upon us, or they made it seem like leading up to the game. I hope it's a little bit more flexible. That would be good. If they don't give us exactly what we want in the baseline like multiplayer experience, maybe we can like customize it in Portal. That would be cool. And I'm also looking forward to trying out they're having 2 different kinds of servers in their future playtests. Hopefully there's going to be an open beta. They usually do an open beta, but they're going to have lockdown classes with like class specific weapons for each one. And then they're going to have other servers with completely, more open, so you can use weapons across different classes, which is
how do you feel about that?
I don't like it. That's what they did for 2042, and I don't like it. I much prefer it when the weapons are locked down.
Okay, that's what I was hoping you would say too, because that's the way I feel. I like having a class that I can just like, okay, you get so many of this, and then everyone has to kind of choose.
Yeah, it just doesn't. It makes the classes feel less unique. If I can just equip an assault rifle while I'm running recon, like that, I don't know. There's less differentiation. There's less distinct reasons to pick like one class over the other. The engineer has like rocket launchers, and the recon might have like a spawn beacon or something. But I want it to be even more specific. I want like more good reasons to go with one class over the other. And I don't want them to be like, I don't want every class to be kind of a Swiss Army knife. I want them to be specialized for different tasks.
Yeah, like they should be, like you get trained for in the military.
Yeah.
Like, come on.
You can't be good at everything. You can't become it's like some kind of Superman that can do it all.
I know.
They have
honestly,
people for different things.
I was thinking, I'm wondering how long it's going to take for franchises and IPs like, you know, Call of Duty and Battlefield to kind of lean into milsim a bit more, or even if they ever will, because I feel like what I saw today looked like it like could be skewing more milsim. I don't think they're ever going to go full milsim with anything, but like I think there's some elements you could definitely take from like real milsim games and like inject them into what they already have, because those things are really popular.
Yeah,
you know, like you know, like some survival elements, like some sort of like squad based elements, like those things I think could definitely work in games like this.
Squad was actually born out of a Battlefield 2 mod. So Squad,
yeah, makes sense.
Yeah, Squad is pretty much what you would get if Battlefield went more milsim, and Squad is pretty amazing.
I've actually been thinking about picking it up because I've seen, I know it's been around for a while, and I've got it recommended to me like multiple times. So I was like, maybe I should, you know, pull the trigger on that one.
It's very team focused. So it's very much like you have to communicate with people in your squads and like strategize and maneuver, and there's like a hierarchy of like what do they call it, like your squad leader's in charge of you, and like the commander's in charge of the squad leaders, and everybody's giving each other orders, and it's very it's no arcade
like
shooter.
Hell Let Loose, right? It's like Hell Let Loose.
It's like that, a little bit more serious though. Hell Let Loose is a bit more loosey-goosey, and people don't care as much in that, but yeah,
it's along the same line. Though I have a lot of fun in that game.
That's good. That's one I want to go back to. I want to go back to Hell Let Loose and Squad.
Hit your boy up. We can mess some Krauts up, man.
Nice. Or maybe we play as the Krauts. Yeah.
Either or, I don't care.
Okay.
You ever seen that ad? It's like a German ad for Burger King, and it says "We're sucking dick."
No. I've never seen that.
I swear to God, this is real. It's like I think it just means like we're looking for you in German or something. And I'm sure I'm not pronouncing it right, but it literally looks like we're sucking dick.
Wow,
it's crazy.
Burger King, you know what? I haven't had Burger King in a long time. You could get like 1 million chicken nuggets from Burger King for like $5. I got to go get some of those.
Wait, hold on. I'm going to send this to you.
Oh, no.
I'm going to send. Oh, it looks like this one's a McDonald's one. Maybe it was McDonald's all along, but it is it is crazy. Yeah, it's WIR space SUCHEN space DICH, and dick is like huge.
Okay, it's McDonald's. Yeah. I want to know what the translation for that is.
It says "we are looking for" in Google Translate.
Okay. That's so weird.
It must carry over in German some other way.
Yeah, it's loose translation. I get it.
Yeah.
That's pretty funny. Oh man. Something else I've been doing. Yeah, God, really looking at Battlefield 6. I hope they don't screw it up. But like non-gaming related, I'm changing my home media server. I'm getting a new home media server set up.
Oh.
So I bought a network attached storage like enclosure about a week ago, and then I only have one hard drive to go with it so far, but I'm transferring everything over from a computer that I've been using for my home media server. So I've been amassing TV shows and movies for my home media server for years at this point. I have like 9 terabytes of movies and TV shows. Yeah, it's a lot. It's been a long time. But
I have a hard drive somewhere around here that I have a backup of my PC on, but that's about it.
I'm kind of drowning in storage right now. I have all kinds of like hard drives and SSDs like all over the place. I got to get organized, but yeah, I'm transferring everything over. It's taking a long time because I could transfer everything over the network, but it would take like 10 times longer to do that than just, I have some fast SSDs that I'm just using to transfer. Anyways. Yeah, my current setup was failing. It was like shutting down on me, so I'm just getting a new one set up and really looking forward to getting that done. It's almost complete. It's almost done. I got all the movies done. I'm just transferring the TV shows now. And then I'm going to be able to stream all my stuff wherever I want. Can rewatch House for the 10 millionth time or The Sopranos or something.
Heck yeah.
It's going to be great.
I still got to watch The Sopranos, man.
Oh, it's so
I've never
good.
seen it. Yeah, but I did just finish watching. I know we talked about it last time. I just finished Downton Abbey.
Oh, you finished it? Nice. What did you think?
Yeah, it was good, man. I like that. Like everyone we got a happy ending, which is crazy because it's been just like drowned in sorrow and like mischief and like ill will the entire time.
So much
every
drama,
episode
right?
is like, yeah. Every episode of that show was just like, how could it get any worse? And then it does.
Yeah. Man.
And again, it's like, okay, like maybe they got like word like halfway through writing like the last like season. They're like, hey, this is the last one. They're like, okay, everyone's fine. That's kind of what it felt like.
Oh man.
But yeah. I was down with it. I was happy. I was happy for a happy ending.
Sweet. Good. I've been watching.
I gotta watch the movies now.
Yeah, for sure. The movies are really good. If you like the show, I think you'll love the movies, even though you're not really a movie person.
Do they like where do these movies take place chronologically?
After the show.
After the show. Okay, cool.
Yeah.
Awesome.
It's all in order, yeah. So
okay, I was kind of curious.
Yeah, I don't really remember the second movie, but I think the first movie is all about them entertaining the king. The king comes and for a dinner, and they're entertaining him. So that's pretty cool. Yeah, I can't remember the second one. But yeah, I've been watching the new Dexter show, Dexter Resurrection. I'm actually behind one episode, and it's all right. It's fairly good. I was expecting him to stay. Spoilers. I mean, I don't know. Do you care about spoilers for this?
For Dexter, ooh. Yeah, I do care. I do care. I used to love Dexter. I actually wrote I remember in high school I took like a cinema class or whatever. I don't remember what it was called. Like film studies. And they had us write to movie stars and people. So I wrote a like a letter to the guy that always said, "Surprise, motherfucker!" I was like, "Hey, can I get your autograph?" You never wrote back though.
Wow, you wrote to Dokes. That's hilarious.
Yeah, but yeah, I loved watching that show, and I was like, I was a little bit iffy about like actually picking up the reboot, but now that you mention it, I'm like, maybe I will, man. Maybe I will.
It's so there's a couple of new series. There's one that's like a prequel series showing Dexter in his young early years, and then there's another one. New Blood takes place after the show, and kind of gives a little bit of closure to Dexter as a character. But then they came back with another one. I wasn't expecting them to come back with another one, and some things happened in that one in the first couple episodes. It was just kind of jarring a little bit coming back. I thought it was done. I'll just say that.
Yeah, I didn't realize they had come back with like a prequel. So yeah, the only thing I heard that was new was this one that just came out. And I was like, that was surprising because it's like literally like 10 years later. But I mean, fine. I do like what's Dexter's as an actor? Michael C. Hall. Michael C. Hall, yeah. He's actually like super funny. Like I saw him in some comedy stuff. I don't remember what it was, but I remember being like, wow, he's actually like incredibly funny. Like, it's so surprising coming from like his Dexter character. Yeah, he was in this old show called 6 Feet Under that I never watched. I think it's about this family or these people that run a funeral home or something like that. I think he was in that show. I never saw it. I think it's pretty well received. I think it's reviewed well. It's an older one. I think it's an HBO show. Oh yeah, HBO. Dude, so many subscriptions, man. I feel like I got them all, and then like as soon as like I want to see a show, it's like it's actually on another one you don't have. That's why I have a media server, bro. I've been acquiring my movies and TV shows for years. Wink, wink. Wait, you can take them from like your streaming services and put them on your media server? Maybe not. Oh, okay. I don't know. Maybe or maybe not. I understand. You'll have to inform me about the intricacies of maybe or maybe not doing that later, because that sounds interesting. Yeah, maybe I will. Maybe I won't. Or maybe we'll see what happens. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Interesting stuff. Yeah, it's I like having my own server. It's very nice. I'm gonna use it for like some backups too, some like data backups and stuff. I got Detroiters on my list from you mentioned Detroiters last time. I gotta watch that. Heck yeah. Yeah, dude. First season is crazy funny. Yeah.
And I'll go and
I didn't come back to the second season because like during the middle of the second season, I was like, yeah, I'm probably okay. maybe I'll finish it. Maybe I won't. I wasn't in like a hurry to watch it though.
nice.
But yeah, if you do end up liking Detroiters, definitely check out I Think You Should Leave, because that's like one of the guys, like, or I think both of them are in it still, but it's more focused on one of them. But it's just like a bunch of his skits, and they're really funny.
Awesome. Yeah, I'll check it out.
Yeah.
There was, oh God, there's something else that's like on the tip of my tongue. I should have written it down, but I didn't. I'm going to have to like look it up. There was something else I wanted to talk about, but I can't quite remember. Might take me a minute to like look it up.
Okay. Yeah. I totally like stopped taking notes for this because you like wanted to keep it free form. And I was like, hey man, that sounds cool. We'll do it. I have no problem. I can spitball for a while if I need to. I'm currently actually playing RuneScape still while we're talking, and it's kind of.
Oh, you're playing it right now?
Yeah, what I'm doing is like I'm not like actively playing it, but there's this new boss that's just like you sit there and AFK essentially. So I don't have to like touch my mouse for like 10 minutes at a time, and it's fantastic.
That's
like it
good.
couldn't have come at a better time, so I can actually do this while I work now.
What do they call those games? What do they call those mobile games? Or you like it's basically all on autopilot?
Oh, like idle games?
Yeah. It's like an idle game almost.
There's been the kind of like an influx of those. I've actually been playing Fill the Hole, I think that's what it's called. It's like an incremental idle.
Okay.
It's maybe not so idle, but it's like an incremental kind of game where like you're just like dumping like okay, so I'm gonna set the scene for you. Okay. Left side of like there's like a 2D map. Left side is like a little area for like a town. Right side is a giant pit. So your villagers, they make garbage and you put garbage in the pit and then you get points. And that's like the entire game. But you can like, you know, find ways to like speed up the garbage making and like get like certain perks that make garbage like spawn faster or like move it faster. And then like every so often, like there's an earthquake and then it all resets. Everything gets destroyed, but you get some bonus when you start again, which has actually been a lot of fun to play.
Wow, that sounds like game of the year.
Honestly, I like those kind of games a lot. I like some mind-numbing content, bro. Like it's not honestly, you know, I was actually like along the same lines of mind-numbing content just because it's like this Bethesda. I was thinking about today maybe reinstalling Fallout 76. Just because they put out this new Gone Fishing update, so it's like a fishing update. And I was like, oh man, might be kind of neat to like see if I can like do a playthrough where it's like I just fish and see if I can do things with like fishing or something.
That'd be very on brand for you.
I like doing weird stuff sometimes, man. Some weird stuff is always pretty interesting.
I was thinking more about the fish theme stuff.
Oh yeah,
fish
yeah.
Man. Yeah, but yeah, I agree with you. I don't mind a good like 6 or 7 out of 10 game that's kind of just like chill and, you know, just whatever.
Did you see that Nakey Jakey episode? I called it an episode, the video where it's like in defense of 7 out of 10 games.
I did. I think I did watch that. Yeah.
Dude, it's so good.
Yeah. He makes really good videos.
Yeah, he's such a great creator. Like,
yeah.
And now he's really into Counter-Strike, which we still have to play, by the way. You and me still got to get in there.
All right. Yeah, we will. I promise. I promise to give it the good old college try.
Hey, yeah, that's my boy right there.
As long as you're okay with me pissing off the rest of our teammates unintentionally by being really, really bad.
That's okay. We don't play some. We can just play some normies.
I should
get your feet wet.
I should practice or something. God.
Yeah, honestly, I think you're gonna like it. Like, I feel like you are like me in shooters, and I mean, I don't think you like PvP and stuff as much as I do, but at the same time, like, I think there's like this competitive edge that you're probably gonna enjoy, and also learning like spray patterns for guns is super satisfying when you get it right. It's really annoying at first, but it's like incredibly satisfying once you like start to learn them.
When you perfectly spray somebody down, you get the pattern exactly right, and you just rake it up their face and get a nice juicy headshot. Exactly,
because it's like all these like spray patterns also depend like how far you are away from like somebody as well. Like, yeah, and like there's a lot of map knowledge and stuff too. But like honestly, if we're just like messing around, you're not going to worry about that too much. All
right, fair enough. I found out what I was sorry, I totally interrupted you.
Go ahead. You're fine. Go ahead.
Okay, I got really excited because I found out what the thing was that I wanted to talk about that I had on the tip of my tongue.
What you got?
It's Fallout. You mentioned Fallout 76. It's Fallout Bakersfield that I was thinking about.
Fallout Bakersfield.
So this is a total conversion mod for Doom, the original Doom, I think. And it turns it into a fan-made Fallout game.
What? That's sick.
Yeah.
What?
It looks crazy.
Where can you get this?
It's not available yet, but they just the guy developing it just dropped a trailer. You should watch the trailer. It looks pretty intense.
I will watch the trailer.
Like completely top to bottom redone, new assets, visuals, sounds, all that with all the Fallout aesthetic. There's I think there's RPG elements in it, and there's like you can go up to characters and talk to them, and there's speech trees, and you can make decisions and things.
Dude, I love a game where you can make some decisions, honestly. Like,
yeah, me too.
If games like Baldur's Gate didn't take like 500 hours to finish, I would probably be like playing those a lot more.
Yeah. God,
like, if you get a class where you can get some charisma and stuff and get some extra dialogue options and like persuade people, that's always so fun to me.
You like risen up the NPCs, eh, Empty? I see you, man. I see you looking at Stoneheart or whatever her name is.
Oh, Shadowheart.
Shadowheart, yeah. Yeah, she's pretty cute.
I could stand some Shadowheart, man. So yeah, tell me more about this.
I actually haven't looked too deep into it. I'm gonna pull it up right now on my second monitor. It's insane, like the quality of projects that are coming out of like the indie world these days, putting all these AAA developers to shame. Like, what are they doing?
Seriously.
Where's all their money going? It's going straight into the pockets of like upper management and shit.
Yeah, it's all lost in like just like semantics, essentially.
Yeah, it's nonsense.
Maybe one day they'll. I don't know. I have this hope that like there's gonna be some sort of like indie revolution where like indie games really do just like become the norm, and like everyone gets really sick of AAA.
I would love to see that. That'd be amazing.
And that's like part of the reason that like I have the channel that I have, right? Is like I love games that just like really show what's possible, like with like a one-person team, and like like you can like see these guys just make like amazing products and like amazing experiences and like do really well for themselves. And it's like, yeah, that's like that was one dude. That's one dude, and that's epic as hell.
Yeah. So I asked ChatGPT. I'm using ChatGPT a little bit more these days. It's actually kind of handy. I asked it to summarize Fallout Bakersfield. Fallout Bakersfield is an ambitious fan-made total conversion mod that reimagines the original 1997 Fallout Necropolis, aka Bakersfield in game, as fast-paced FPS using the GZ Doom engine. It's built as a non-commercial passion project, free to play, with optional donations, not backed by Bethesda or id Software.
I wonder if Bethesda's going to sue them.
I don't know. They were chill about the fan-made Oblivion remake. They know about that, and they're cool with that.
I wonder if it's because they knew they were releasing stuff like right after that.
Yeah, maybe, possibly. I haven't heard anything about that since the official remake launched.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know what's going on with it. Yeah, really interested in checking that out. I beat Fallout 3. I was never the biggest Fallout fan. I enjoy it. As a franchise, but I got in with Fallout 3. Didn't play 2 or the original. I actually never beat New Vegas.
Yeah, actually, I had bought New Vegas a little while ago to play it for stream. And honestly, it didn't seem like people were that interested in watching it. So I was like, well, I guess I'm not going to play it. So, but I did play a lot of Fallout 4, and I thought that was pretty fun. But yeah, I never was like a massive Fallout head. You're not going to catch me with a model Pip-Boy in my room or anything. But I do like it a lot. Like I think it's a fun experience.
It's a cool world. Yeah, it's a cool game. And then,
and I do like having like some like visual storytelling and like the environments and stuff is like I think where like they really shine. And I feel like things like Starfield, they just like abandon that almost entirely. Like anything that like made the games good, they're like, well, we're not going to do that anymore.
Yeah, they are really good at that visual storytelling. You could they're really good at just populating the world with lots of cool stuff to come across. Just like buildings with like burnt up corpses and like items laying in weird places that you think make you think like, oh my god, what the hell happened here? And then cool storylines. You can talk to NPCs and get cool quests and stuff. They're really good at that.
Yeah, like even when I see like instances of that happen in other games, like Project Zomboid, sometimes you'll like come across like a house where it's like you see like someone has just drank bleach and died in their bathroom, or like
exactly.
you know, like, or someone like has like their head missing and like there's a shotgun and like a rifle on them. Like,
right.
you know, like those types of things. I'm always like that's fucking sick. Like
Yeah.
I like those types of things.
Yeah,
maybe not that dark, but you know, like
I do. I think it's cool. It sells the bleakness of the apocalyptic world.
Yeah. Yeah, it just like really doesn't hold back. I'm like how brutal like it can really be, and it really kind of takes you out of like, oh yeah, I was playing this game and like I just stumbled across this and this is kind of serious. Yeah, but it's actually kind of interesting about like the Fallout stuff though, because their team, I think they like, I'm pretty sure that a lot of them usually stay on for a long time, like the developers, because they're the only ones know how to use their engine that they built forever ago, and they've never swapped it. And I don't think they can swap it. Like, I think it's like it would be like a lot of money for them to change engines or something.
I would really like them to change engines at this point.
Yeah, that's why it's always so buggy.
Exactly.
Like, that's why there's always the Bethesda jank, is because like it's always off that same engine. That's why they always built their games on.
We need some upgrades now.
Yeah, maybe one day. I'm not sure how it's going to happen, but.
Yeah,
apparently
for
it's
our children,
pain in the ass.
For like Oblivion 12 or Fallout 60. Well, I got one more thing. Like, getting off of that. I got one more thing I want to talk about. I started working out a little bit. I'm working out fairly consistently. I'm kind of mad at myself because I wanted to work out this morning, but I didn't. But I'm going to do it right after the podcast. I swear to God.
There you go.
Yeah, today's legs. Today's legs. So
yeah, what's the workout routine looking like right now? Because I know you got the squat rack set up, right, and some other stuff, right?
Yeah, let me bring up my routine actually. So I have two different routines. I'm starting small. I'm just doing upper body and lower body, nothing fancy. It's all pretty like straightforward, no complicated workouts. Mm-hmm. For legs, I'm doing barbell squats, Romanian deadlifts, walking lunges, seated calf raises, and then some decline crunches. I'm doing core as well.
Oh, there you go, bud.
Yeah, I want to have abs, baby.
Oh yeah.
And then
get them bad boys. Wash your clothes on them.
Yeah, hell yeah. I don't like my
cheese on them.
I don't like my little tum tum. I want to get rid of that. And then that's lower body, that's legs. And then for upper body, I got bench press, barbell bench press, bent over rows, seated shoulder press, curls, overhead tricep extensions, shrugs, and then I'm mixing some cardio in there too. And I just started. I experimented with a farmer's walk the other day.
Oh, really?
And it was hard. I was carrying 40 pounds on either side, and I was doing just laps with that. It's like, oh my, this is way harder than it seems. It's like,
yeah, there's a reason farmers are so strong, man.
Yeah,
it's like they go the distance with all that heavy weight a lot of the time.
It goes crazy. The farmer's walk goes crazy, and I definitely felt it the next day.
Yeah, that's good.
Yeah, and I noticed that
feeling it.
Yeah, and I noticed that like I can eat more now, or like I'll eat a bunch. This happened today actually. I ate lunch and I was totally full. I thought I was gonna die, and now I'm starving again.
There you go. Honestly, yeah, like diet like really is like 90% of it. Like
yeah,
like you're not gonna get too far if you only work out.
Yeah,
which is just good advice for anybody in any situation. Like your diet is like literally like everything.
For sure. I used to. Can you believe this? This might sound crazy to you, but I used to not eat breakfast or lunch. I was one meal a day man.
Doing OMAD while you're already thin is like not a good idea.
So yeah, now I'm having 2 meals minimum. Sometimes I miss out on breakfast, but I have a couple of eggs in the morning, and then I'll have my lunch and then my dinner, and it's like my body's burning through it, man. Just burning through it.
Honestly, it's also like good to get like a good like calorie counter or like some sort of like something that does that. Like, you know, you use MyFitnessPal. I use Macro Factor. Not a sponsor. Maybe one day. Hit us up. But
he's joking.
Like
fully sponsored. They're giving us so much money. It's crazy. Fully sponsored, 100%.
Yeah, I'm rich. We're rich now. But Macro Factor is great because like you can, it doesn't like, in comparison to MyFitnessPal, like MyFitnessPal, like you incorporate your workouts into it and then it like deducts and gives you like how many calories you should be eating based on like what activity that you did, which is like, which is cool. But Macro Factor won't input any of your activity at all. All you put in is your food. It gives you like the macros that you need to hit based on what program that you want to like you selected, and then you put your weight in like every so often, and then it will like reassess what it thinks that you are actually burning instead of like putting in what you're burning. So like, you know, if you like stick to like it works best like on routine. So like you know, for me, I do a lot of rowing, I do a lot of walking, like so I'm like doing cardio constantly. So like it'll be like, okay, well you should be having this many calories because like you're projected to lose this much based off your off of like what you are burning, like how many pounds you lost, or how much pounds you gained. Like this is like, it's like a pretty interesting way of going about it and like a solution that I didn't like really believe in at the start, but actually I think it works pretty well. And it's only like, I think like maybe like $10 or so a month. Not bad.
That seems like a really smart way of going about it. That sounds like it would give me anxiety. Like, hey, time to eat your oats, bitch. Or like you missed your eggs this morning. You got to eat more eggs. Like, I'm not counting my macros. I probably should be.
You should be. You definitely should. Everyone should be. I'd say, unless you're in like amazing shape, I think learning how to do it and then making it not a big deal and like being able to like do it for the long haul is what's going to be the best success and get the results that you want to get. Like, and that's why I don't really enjoy things like MyFitnessPal, because it's like, I feel like it's a very short-term solution that's just kind of like your best guess. You don't really get to know what's happening as well, like with things like Macro Factor, like, cause it's like really just like taking into account a lot of things that are actually happening to your body and like however your body processed it, instead of like these are just the numbers that I input and therefore it should be this.
Yeah.
Right. I think it's pretty cool.
Yeah. Should start tracking that. I'm using a nice app for tracking my workouts, at least. You know, you can put your sets and how many reps you're doing, how many sets, the weight, all that stuff. There's built-in video guides for the workouts to show you like proper form and all that.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, as you're going through the workout, you can check off the workouts, or actually the individual sets in each workout as you complete them, and then it has like a little rest period. Okay, now you're resting for 2 minutes, and then it sounds an alarm when it's time for the next set, and it's pretty nice. Yeah,
I think apps like that like give you like essentially a personal trainer without actually being one, or like a really great resource to be able to like have some idea of what you should be doing, right? Like, because you go in blind, you're not like really like, I'm gonna do this workout I saw on Instagram, and then you do that and you're like, okay, now what? You can't just do the same thing every single day for the next like decade. So, you know, like having like some sort of like plan that like someone has already figured out, even if it like you have to adjust it a little bit for yourself, like that's still a much better option. So that's cool that you're doing that, but that's awesome.
Yeah, I'm sick of I just want to be like not scrawny and weak is all. I don't want to be like I don't want to be a bodybuilder or anything, but I would like to have like a higher. I have a strength debuff right now. Okay, I have the weak stat in Project Zomboid. You know that one? It's one of the worst ones. It's like -6 points or whatever. It's one of the worst starting things in Project Zomboid. That's what I have in real life, and I want to work that off.
I believe in you, bud. I'm sure you can do it. Yeah. You put your mind to something, I think you're a guy that gets it done.
Hell yeah. Thanks for saying that. That gives me a little boost in confidence. I like that.
It should, man. Like I don't think there's any reason in the world that you couldn't make that happen for yourself if that's something that you want.
Hell yeah.
Are you still messing around with Zomboid now that you mentioned it? Because I was like, damn, you said Zomboid and I was like, man, now I want to play it.
Yeah. I haven't died yet. I started this character. I started this character a couple of weeks ago and I'm still going.
That's crazy. You might have lasted longer than I ever have, actually, at this point.
I did change up the gameplay a little bit. I'm in sandbox mode, so it's a little bit easier.
Yeah, do sandbox, man. It's so much more fun. Like, I always do sandbox.
Yeah, it's the default difficulty is crazy. It doesn't make any sense. Like respawning zombies, that's kind of BS. Anyways,
yeah, I hate that shit, man. It's like they're dead. They're not coming back.
That's
okay.
That's BS. I don't like that one bit. So my zombies don't respawn, and I put a couple of other rules in there, but the power is officially off now. Power's off. No more running water. So it's getting kind of desperate. I'm trying to. There's this magazine or manual that I'm trying to find that teaches you how to use generators.
See, I didn't realize that was a thing until I saw you were looking for it.
Yeah.
So I think, that's what I'm saying. You're probably farther along than I've ever gotten. I don't think I've ever had to like collect my own water or anything either. Like I've never crafted a water collecting container or like had to like really use a generator. I don't think. But
I've never done that either. I've never made the water. I've never made a water collector. I've never done any kind of carpentry or anything like that. But like Empty, I've been looking for this stupid magazine for like 3 weeks. I haven't found it. I've looted like 5 bookstores, a bunch of gas stations and convenience stores with the bookshelves and everything, and I just cannot find it.
Are you positive you need that?
You don't need it. You can what you need to do is you need to level up your electrician ability, which you can do by like disassembling small electronics and stuff. Which I'm doing on the side now.
Electrical 3.
Electrical 3, yeah. So I'm leveling that right now by disassembling like digital watches that I find and lamps and all that type of stuff. But I would really like to just find the magazine and like make it happen in one go. I just cannot find it. It doesn't exist. I'm starting to believe that it just doesn't exist. I've been lied to.
You know, another thing that I do as well is there's a option inside Sandbox to turn off looted buildings. And that's a great thing to turn off. So it's like not like everything just got like ravaged by like people and then no longer exists in the world, because that's how it is. Oh. Right? Like there's not really like survivor. I mean, there's like survivor houses, but like it's like 3 of them or something. It's like, you know, it's like almost none. It's not 3. I'm being hyperbolic, but you know, it's like super rare. But it's like there should be a lot of loot in this world that's just not there, you know. So I'm like, okay, I think I can like make a case for like making like some of the stuff like not looted already,
right?
And that's how I would go about it. But you obviously do your thing too.
Yeah,
whatever you think is best.
This is,
and also you're just sort of far into it already. Like, why would you restart it?
Yeah, I don't want to restart at this point. This is kind of my first sort of experience with sandbox mode. I've never made a sandbox. Made a custom sandbox playthrough for myself. This is my first time, so I'm learning a lot of things. I'll go back and make some changes for my next one. But yeah, still really enjoying Project Zomboid, and my community seems to really enjoy it too. Dude,
it's such a good game. Like, it's an incredible game. So fun to play. So fun to watch. Like, whenever I see creators that I don't normally watch playing Zomboid, I always go watch them.
Yeah, they love backseating. It's one of their favorite things to do.
Yeah.
God, they backseat so hard.
Loki, I'm looking at you, bud. Loki will always come on my stream when I'm playing and be like, hey man, I got that hot knowledge for you.
It's good though, the knowledge, exactly. For an idiot like me who doesn't know anything about the game, I need that knowledge. I need them to impart it onto me.
Exactly.
So that I don't die.
Well, yeah, when's the do you think now that you've played a little bit now and like you will be for a bit now, is there a series on the horizon? Can you see it happening?
A Project Zomboid series?
Yeah.
Oh fuck, man. I don't know. that sounds like almost as bad as RuneScape in terms of like involvement and like grinding hours.
Oh no way.
No? I mean,
think like it's gonna take a while for sure. But like, to put it in perspective, like we've been on this call for maybe like an hour, and I've gotten like 4 levels, right? Like on a new account. But like you could have done like I think I see like people break it up like they're doing like 100-day challenges. They'll like to do 10 days an episode or something. Like you don't have to like marathon the entire series for like one episode. It's better just like I'm gonna do like so many days for one episode, and like that maybe it takes like 4 hours.
Yeah. Okay.
So it's definitely more than you're used to, I think. Like, but I don't think it's like crazy.
Okay.
And honestly, like when it comes to editing stuff like this, like especially for RuneScape, I'll leave the recording going, but I'll talk when things are happening, and then I can just look at the timeline, like, oh, I talked here, something's happening, and then I just cut everything else in between.
That's what I do as well. Yeah, that's a good strategy. Yeah,
it's really fast. So I don't see it taking super long if you're just like, you know, you're spending your time wisely. You can like pass time reading books and stuff like that. Like, I don't think it would be a crazy lift based on like what you already do.
Yeah, honestly, it's not something that I've really thought about doing a Zomboid series. I don't know, maybe. Who knows? I can't say for sure. I hate over promising and under delivering, so I'm not going to promise anything right now.
Oh, I love over promising and under delivering, man. That's my shit. I do it all the time.
That used to be a really bad habit of mine. I used to do it all the time. It disappointed so many people. But yeah, I'm trying to fix that about myself. I hate doing that. I hate. I know.
I really do have that problem. I'm just like, I get excited about something. I'm like, oh my god, I'm gonna do this, and then I just don't.
Yeah. It's hard. Like, yeah, the excitement. You just want to dive straight in, feeling super good about it, really confident, and then it just kind of like it just stops, and you just I
honestly had that thought like about just like not doing this series for RuneScape like. Maybe like 4 times today. I was like, maybe I shouldn't do this. Maybe this is a bad idea. It's like, can I like ask my animator to stop? Like,
so you've already got people working on it?
I have people I'm talking to for some things that I need. Yes. I'll leave it at that. But okay. But yeah, I don't know. I like so much the community response I get from RuneScape videos, even though it's like a lot smaller in like some instances. I think my channel is just probably cooked at this point from changing directions so many times. But like the comments that I get on the RuneScape videos are like, they're just so nice. Like they're so encouraging and like heartwarming, and like I'm like, damn, I love a community of people that are like this. So I'm like,
is the RuneScape community like generally really nice and really?
No, not really. I mean, MMOs in general are pretty toxic.
Yeah, a lot of them are pretty elitist and just like, yeah.
But my comment section is like, for the most part, I think like it's like 99 out of 100 times, it's like something really nice and sweet.
That's good.
And then like one time is someone's like, you didn't do it effectively. I'm gonna die if you don't do it this way. Like,
man, you're making me think about my Zero Sievert comments now.
Yeah.
I get those kind of comments all the time on my, honestly, on every game. I'm a freaking idiot. I don't know how to play video games, but on my Escape from Duck-Off videos and Zero Sievert videos, I get those all the time. And I was the
best I get in any other video is, this looks like a fun game. Everything else is just like, you fucking suck and should die. like, oh my god, brother.
Yeah, like, exactly. I recognize that energy. Yeah, I see that from time to time as well. Part of why I was kind of scared to get into Elden Ring back when that was really big was because I knew the Souls-like community had a tendency to be a little bit toxic.
Yeah.
But I lucked out. I got a bunch of people coming into my chat being like, yeah, oh cool, this is your first Souls-like? That's awesome. Try out doing, try this and go here, and you don't seem to be able to beat this guy. You should go somewhere else and level. Like, this is a good place over here. Check this out. And there's really a bunch of really nice people came into my chat. It was a good experience.
Yeah, I think there's a lot of psychology to that too. It's like, I think people really do root for an underdog when they really are the underdog.
Yeah.
But like when you're middling, like you're just like, like if you like kind of know what you're doing and you don't do the right thing, then you're just like open to
you just piss everybody off.
Yeah.
Because they look at you and they're like, this guy should know what he's doing and he doesn't know. He's a YouTuber.
You're an idiot. Did you get a lobotomy?
God. This is the price of doing business as a YouTuber, I guess.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
I'm cool
that
with
is something that I've gotten a lot better at dealing with.
Oh yeah.
I used to not handle it very well at all.
Same. I used to get just like, it made me feel very not good whenever I'd read like a mean comment or something. But
I know I try to like not let it bother me, and then I just like think about it the entire day.
Yeah.
But now when I get nasty comments, I'm like, I really could not care less. And like that's how I thought I was thinking before. Like I was like, I don't care. Like it's fine. And then just like eat away at me like for like 2 or 3 days.
Yep, I felt the exact same way. That's exactly it. You think you're fine, and you're not fine.
Yeah. And then I looked in the mirror.
Yeah, but nowadays, I just see a mean comment and it's like, oh, there's another one. Whatever.
Yeah, just delete those now.
I don't even delete them. I think ignoring them is the best. It's just the best thing to do. Occasionally, I'll respond to somebody. Like if it's a really, really like extra brain dead comment, I'll respond. But yeah, for the most part, it's like, whatever. Okay, be mad. That's fine.
No skin up. Thanks for the engagement.
Yeah, exactly. Did you know no matter what kind of comments or even if people like or dislike the video, it's all good for the algorithm. It's all like engagement.
I don't like the like and dislike doesn't bother me, but like if someone leaves like a negative comment, I feel like it gives people that go to the comments more things to be like, oh yeah, like let's hop onto that comment and like make it super toxic in the comment section. I think if they see toxicity, they're like, oh yeah, I'm gonna get in on that and make it more toxic. Which I mean, it's still okay, like for the algorithm, but not great for the mental. Like the people I want in my chat, like are the people I want in my comment section.
Understandable. I've had those moments too, but actually I've also had moments where like somebody comes in and leaves a toxic comment or something, and then somebody in my community, one of my flying monkeys, goes in and like defends me.
Dude, that sounds sick.
which always feels really nice. I don't have to lift a finger. I'll just my Gooner army will go after them for me.
Army of degens at your disposal.
Army. Yeah. Anyways, do you have anything else you want to talk about today?
Oh, I think that's about it, man.
Okay, yeah, I'm all out too. I got nothing else to talk about. So thank you for listening, everybody. This is the Loot Drop Podcast. My name's Oscar Mikey. Thank you for joining me, Empty Estes. You can check out our channels. All our socials are going to be in the description. Thank you again for listening, and we'll talk to you in the next one.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.